Welcome back to Ant Lives, the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on my daily builds. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel game, you already know what time it is. I got your back. I am the old head goat builder. I am the hardest working builder on NBA 2K22 current gen. And I have 130 videos to prove that. Now, this right here is a Playmaking 4, unlike ever seen before. First time I seen the name, so whenever it's the first time that I see the name of a build that I'm not recognizable with, I go on YouTube and I look to see if anybody has it built like mine, so I do not copycat. And trust me, they don't. And it just only goes to prove my point about basketball IQ. This is the home of basketball IQ, folks. I swear to God to you, I'm not bragging to you. I'm just telling you the truth. I make basketball builds. Now, check this out. We're going to go right here to the half finishing and the half playmaking pie chart. Now, we're going to go right here to the vertical and the speed pie chart. Now we're going to go all the way up on this close shot, all the way up on this drive and layup. We're going to go all the way up on this drive and dunk as well. And then we're just going to bring, hold on, matter of fact, do we put anything? Yeah, we're going to go to 50. So we're going to give him 16 badges. Now we're going to go all the way up on this mid-range, all the way up on this three-point shot, all the way up on his free throw, and then all the way up on his post fade. Now we're going to go all the way up on his pass accuracy, and then we're just going to go all the way to 67 on his ball handler. That's going to give him 14 playmaking badges. Now on his interior defense, we just want to go to 54. Now on his perimeter defense, we're going to go all the way to 62. There's a lot of quickness. We're going to go to 60. His steal, we're going to go all the way also to 62. Now, on this block, we're going to go all the way to 73. And then on this defensive rebound, we're going to finish the rest out on this defensive rebound. And that's going to give him 7 defensive badges. So what is that? That's 30 plus 19. That is 49 total badges on this build. As you see already, he's going to dunk. He's going to have a 3-ball. He's going to have a ball handle. And he's going to have defense. Now, we're going to bring him to define. No matter of fact, we'll keep him at compact. And we're going to drop his height to 6'7". Now we're just going to bring him to 235 on his weight. And then we're going to bring his wingspan all the way back. And as you see with this build, it's going to be a problem to guard it. Because you already know we got the 10. And what I mean by the 10 is that's the slasher takeover. Because whenever you unite it, you get a 10 in your physicals. You get a 5 to you get a 10 in your finishing, you get a 5 to your shooting, you get 5 to your playmaking, and you get 5 to your defense and rebounding. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, the slasher takeover is the only takeover according to Mike Wang. No other takeover gives you a 10 to your physicals. Only the slasher takeover does. That's why we take it, because that's going to make this build that much better. That's going to make this build a pure, flat out athletic baller. There's going to be uncontrollable and unstoppable once he gets the 99 overall. And when you get hot in that zone and you ignite that slasher takeover on this build, it's going to be on. Now, your close shot will be a 90. Your driving layup will be a 87, and then your driving dunk will be an 84. So you already know that's Kobe Bryant's dunk package on this build right here. Now, when you unite the slasher takeover 99 overall, that close shot is going to be 100. That driving layup is going to be, is going to be a 97, and your driving dunk will be a 94. That's crazy. And I forgot about you standing up, because we did put something on it. So your standing dunk will be a 49 and 99 overall. And once you unite the slasher takeover, that will be a 59. Now look at your mid-range. You're going to have a mid-range of 78. You're going to, at 99, you're going to have a three-pointer of 70. You're going to hit the three-pointer. I know you guys already know how to do the creative jump shot, so you know you're going to hit a three-pointer regardless. You're going to have a free throw of 86, and then you're going to have a post fade of 79. So this baller can shoot the 3 and score inside the arc. is a great build. Now, at 99 overall, once you ignite that slice to takeover and you get in your hot zone, that mid-range is going to be an 83. That 3-ball is going to be a 75. That free throw will become a 91. And then your post fade is going to be an 84. Now, on your playmaking, pass accuracy will be an 87 and 99. You're going to have a ball handle 84, so you're a dribble guy, and you'll be able to go left-right with this build as well. This is a left-right build that can get up and fly. That's crazy because you can go left-right, shoot to the hole, dunk on them on left-right, and pull up the jumper. Now, once you ignite the slice takeover 99 overall, that pass accuracy is going to be a 92, and your ball handle will be an 89. That is crazy. That's crazy. Now, you get 5 to your defense and your rebounding as well, because at 99 overall, you're going to have an interior defense of 54. When you ignite, no, 53, my fault. When you ignite the slice takeover, that'll be a 58. Your perimeter defense will be a 76 and 99 overall. When you ignite the slice takeover at 99 overall, that will be a 81. Now, your lateral quickness will be a 75 and 99 overall, but once you ignite the slice takeover, once you're in your hot zone, that'll turn into an 80, and then you're going to have a steal of 73 and 99 overall, and when you ignite the slice takeover, that 73 will turn into a 78. That's nice. That's good. Excellent. Now, you look at your block will be a 60 and 99 overall, and when you ignite the slice takeover, that 60 turns into a 65, and then you're going to have a rebound of 70, and when you ignite the slice and takeover, when this build gets hot to 99 overall, it will be a 75. Now, on to the physicals, and this is the juicy part about the build, which makes the build unique. Very unique. I see playmakers with, that's crazy, but we're going to go into this. Now, you can get the 4 by going to the gym. To your physicals, you can get a 4 by going to the gym and doing all the complete all of them and have a 4 for a week. Or you can win an NBA championship, get the gym rat badge, and then put it on all of your builds. Or you can do it the fastest and the easiest way, and that is to win an NBA championship. All you got to do is put a little bit of money on the build, get it to like overall 87 to 90. I say 87. You don't have to get all the way to 90. Get it to overall 87. You'll become a starter in 10 games, simulate to the end of the season, win the championship, and get your gym rat badge. And also, we know the other way is to go 99 overall, and once you get to 99 overall, you get a +4 as well, so that'll be 8 on the build. And then what makes this build so unique is because once you ignite the size to take over 99 overall, that's a 10, and that is an 18-point jump to your physicals. So at 99 overall, this Playmaker 4 is going to have a speed of 88 and an acceleration of 87, a vertical of 95, and a strength of 70. Move, get out the way. Once you ignite that slash takeover on this build, you're going to have a speed of 98. You're going to have an acceleration of 97. You're going to have a vertical that goes over the cap of 100. Of the cap of 99, and it's going to be 105, and then you're going to have a strength of 80. This is the best playmaking 4 on the game, period, hands down. I am the old head GOAT builder. You're not going to find a better playmaking 4 than this one right here. Trust me. Now, you, like I said, go look at them if you want, and you compare mine to theirs, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, we're going to take the slash takeover. And the reason why we're going to take it, because we could play make from our seat of our chair with our hands on our controller, and we could shot create from the seat of our chairs with our hands on our controllers. You can do those humanly, but this is the only badge you cannot do humanly on the game in the seat of your chair with the controller in your hand, and that is the slasher takeover. It's the most powerful badge on the game. And here we go. There you have it. Miles Bridges exact build playmaking 4, only here at Ant Liza channel. Do you have this build? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to test the build. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to show you where I would place the badges if I was to use this build. I will go all the way up. And we have 4 of these. We can go unstoppable, limitless takeoff, grace under pressure, and fearless finisher. That's all the 4 badges that you need for this build. Enjoy this. This boy is a beast. Now, I'm going to go with what I know best because I use real player shot percentage. You guys are using meters, you know where to go, okay? But I'm going to show where I would go with this build with real player shot percentage. All right, catch and shoot, and I have a fadeaway, so I'm going to go with fade ace. I'm going to utilize that fade. I'm going to hit that shot. And if you don't know how to shoot a fade, I have a fadeaway tutorial called the fadeaway tutorial. Learn how to shoot a fadeaway like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Check that out, and you'll learn how to shoot the fadeaway guaranteed. There we go. 14 playmaking, right? We're going to go Unpluckable Hall of Fame because that strippable is on Hall of Fame, so I don't know what they're going to do. All right, I'm going to go quick first step. I'm going to go quick first step Hall of Fame. I go downhill silver, and then I got 4 more. And I really want to put this where it's going to stick. I might go quick change. Let me see something. Hands for days. Nah. We go tight handle. Well, how about this one? We'll switch this up. Quick chain, and then we'll stop and go. Stop and go. Where is stop and go? Show me up. Show up. Stop and go. We have stop. Oh, this build doesn't come with stop and go. So we're gonna go quick chain for sure. That's gonna combinate your dribbles a whole lot better. All right. Now 7 defensive badges. This is key. We're gonna intimidate a goal. You got a block, so we're gonna do chase down. You also have a steal or pickpocket, right? But this is key to this build because it is a power forward. You want to go rim protector, and the reason why you want to go rim protector with this build and sacrifice your steal is this main reason right here, because you're going to have shots that you're going to have to block. You need to be intimidated so you can defend in the paint. And when they try to, you got to stretch 4. When you're playing against a stretch 4, you have the vertical, you have the intimidation, and you are a rim protector. So they're going to miss that shot if you time it right and jump out at that 3 ball. And then you got chase down to go down and chase them down and throw it off the glass. This build is lights out. And there you have it. The best playmaking for on NBA 2K22 current gen. And you're only going to find it here at Ant Lives, the channel where true basketball IQ lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. The channel game, you know what time it is. I got your back, and I am out.